My fellow thespians seem to have set things up quite nicely. Welcome, welcome, gather round. My name is Beckett. I am a graduate of W.A.D.A. And that would be the esteemed Wizarding Academy of Dramatic Arts. I'm not quite sure where everyone's gone off to. That would be my fellow performers now. Come, introduce yourselves. Virginia, Collie Birch, Samuel.
Hello, I'm Sam.
And Darby. Very nice, thank you. Look at this attractive and obviously perceptive crowd. This is the perfect place for us to hone our craft. Let's finish getting ready.
Let's we're ready.
As I was saying, on behalf of W.A.D.A, Wizarding Academy of Dramatic Arts, we present to you the tales of Beedle the Bird. We are a classically trained performers and puppeteers, constantly looking to perfect our artistry.
Certainly don't do it for the money.
Absolutely not. We do not accept payment. This is about art. Ladies and gentlemen, the wizarding world is filled with tales of courage,
Gallantry,
friendship, hope, and explosions. And some of the most famous of those tales come from a man who lived over 500 years ago.
His name was Beedle the Bard, and he had one of the most luxuriant beards.
Samuel, I hardly think that they care about his beard.
His luxuriant beard. Truth be told, I made a great what's called Stacked the Galleons, and there is not a child raised in the wizarding world today who doesn't know the tales of Beedle the Bard.
What about the warlocks, Harry Hart?
The wizard in the hobbing pod.
Rabbity Rabbity?
And the cackling stump.
Are you both quite finished? I would like to continue before my patience runs out.
Would you look at that bird?
What's that, Sam?
It's Beckett's patience running out.
Sorry. Let's do what we came here to do. What's that? Right here. Places. Well, what story are we telling?
Art it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this tale is undoubtedly one with which you may be familiar. It concerns the fortunes of three brothers.
Wait.
What? Is it now?
Can I play one of the brothers? I never get to do it. I'm always,
You can be the second brother. But be careful.
I'm always careful.
My fellow witches and wizards. Everyone ready? We now present to you the tale of the three brothers.
There were once three brothers who were traveling along the lonely, winding road at twilight. In time, the brothers reached the river too treacherous to pass, but being learned in the magical arts, they simply waved their wands and made bridge.
Before they could cross, however, they found their path blocked by a hooded figure. It was Death, and he felt cheated because travelers usually drowned in the river. But Death was cunning. He pretended to congratulate the three brothers upon their magic, and said that each had earned a prize for having been clever enough to evade him.
The oldest brother, who was a combative man, asked for one more powerful than any in existence, a one that must always win duels for its owner. So they fashioned him one from an elven tree.
Then the second brother, who was an arrogant man, decided he wanted to humiliate us still further and asked for power for others from Death. So they picked up a stone from the riverbank and gave it to him.
Finally, Death turned to the third brother. A humble and wise man, he did not trust Death. So he asked for something that would enable him to go forth from that place without being followed by Death. And Death, most unwillingly, handed over his own cloak of invisibility. In due course, the brothers separated. each for his own destination.
The first brother traveled to a distant village where he sought out a wizard with whom he had once quarreled. Naturally, with the elder one as his weapon, he could not fail to win the duel that followed, leaving his enemy upon the floor. The oldest brother proceeded to win, where he boasted loudly of the powerful wand he had snatched from death himself, and how it made him invincible. But that very night, another wizard crept upon the oldest brother as he lay upon his bed, whereupon he stole the wand and with it the brother's life.
So Death took the first brother for his own.
Meanwhile, the second brother took the stone that had the power of all the dead, determined price in hand. To his amazement and his delight, the figure of the girl that he once hoped to marry before untimely death appeared once before him. Yet soon she turned sad and cold, for she did not belong in the mortal world. Driven mad with hopeless longing, the second brother took his own life so as truly to join her.
And so Death took the second brother for his own. As for the third brother, Death searched for many years, but he was never able to find him. It was only when he attained a great age that the youngest brother shed the cloak of invisibility. And gave it to his son. He then greeted Death as an old friend and went with him gladly, departing this life as equals. Ladies and gentlemen, the Wizard in Hand is filled with tales of courage, friendship, hope, and
Lost.
Bradford Derby.
And now, I'd like to perform the show, my lord.
But that was wonderful, Derby. Perhaps we should reserve your theatrical stylings for our next show. We must be off. Until next time. Thank you, everyone.